Hello guys and welcome to a new video, and in this video we will be creating a user creation form. So this user creation form will be using to create a new record in our database using the web interface. So this will be our create operation in our CRUD method. So I will create a new route. It will be slash create uh, and we'll also make a method for this, and after that we will return a template called as create.html here. Okay, so what we will do is now we will go into the template and create a new file called create.html. So we have a create.html, and I will go to my search.html and just copy this code over here. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove this, and we already have some code for the form here, and we are just going to extend this form down. So let's see our columns in our database. So it is the username. So what we will do is I will copy this here, and this will be our username, and this will be our email. Okay, and so this will be our username underscore query, and this will be a type of an email. So here, so this will be an email, and we have to put something known as required here. So what is required is you have to make this form compulsory. So I'll show you what it is in some time. So we have our username, email, and then we have the about user. So for the about user, we'll create a new label, and I will call this the about user. Okay, and this will actually be a text area, and this is also a required. I think we have to mention here, yes, it's required. And we also have a name here, that will be the about underscore user underscore query. So this will take the user about user. So we have this, and what we'll do is I will open my web here, and I will go to slash create. I think we have it here, and we also have a text box here, text area. You can see that which is extendable. So I want everything in a separate line. So after everything, I'm going to put a break line, something like this. I'm going to copy this here, and I'm going to put it over here too. So now let's see how it looks, and it looks much better now. And we want a specified width for it. So before going here, I will add another break line here so that it looks more better, something like this. And I want some width, so I will keep this as the specified width over here. So this will be our default width. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here and click on inspect. So after this, you can see that we have the text area, and you can see that we have a style over here. So what we'll do is we'll just copy whatever is in the style like this. Okay, we'll just copy this, go here and paste this style, something like this. You can see that our style is pasted. uh, you can see that we have pasted our style there. So if we save it and go back there and close the developer menu, and if you reload, you can see that we get the how it should be specified. So now we are done with that, and so I want to get the form in a form of a post request. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say methods will be the post and get, like we did here. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it in the create. So now what we are going to do is if request dot method is equals to post, then we will get the username, that will be the request dot form, and the email username, I think user underscore name underscore query. Then we also have the email. So the email will be request dot form, and this will be the email underscore query, and we have the about user. This will be request dot form, and this will be the about underscore user underscore query. So I'm not sure about that, and I will just copy this here. Okay, so we have that, and let me put the correct spelling. And what we are going to do is we're just going to print it out to show you how it looks. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the web and reload this. So you can see that we don't have a submit button here. So we'll go back to create.html and we'll create a new button, and that will be submit, or we'll just say create. And we'll keep the type of the button to a submit button. So this will be a submit button over here. And now if I reload the page, see that I get the create option. So I'm also going to put a break line here, and if I reload, you can see that I get something like this. um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dock it side by side, something like this. So let me dock it and close this so that it will be easier. And so I've docked it, and so what we will do here is we'll make an username as Harish, email as new underscore email, and we'll see the about user, something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, so here you have a padding, so I think that's gone too. So if we click on create, see that it's not working, so I'll go here and press enter. So I think it's because of this. So what I'll do is I'll remove the BR for now because I have my recording menu over here. So if I press create, you can see that it's saying please fill out this form. So this pop-up is coming because of the required which we have given here. So I'll give the Harish, and I'll give some random email and something here random. If I press create, you can see that it's saying include at in the email address. So if you put type equals email, and it will give this type of check whether it's an email or not. So we'll put test at the rate mail.com, and we'll press on create. You can see that it's submitted, and we basically get the request over here with the things that we wanted it to print. So what we will do is to create a database. First thing is we'll get the user. Okay, and we'll say data is equal to user, and we will say that I'll go inside the brackets, and we have to use the correct method. So I'll say that username, email, and about user. So you'll see that username is equal to username, then the uh, email is equal to the email that we have got. So this email is nothing but this one, and we also have the about user, which is also the about user that we have got. After that, I think you have to do yeah, I think we have it as an SQL here. So you have to say SQL dot um, commit like this, SQL dot session dot commit, and the data. I think something like that. Okay guys, so here I have a mistake, and it should be the SQL dot uh, commit dot add, and it should be actually we should be adding the data like this, and I think this will work. And we'll put whatever was there, and we'll also put the about user over here. Okay, and we'll just press create. See that we get an error. You'll see that object has no attribute called commit. Okay, I think it's dot session. Okay, so we have to use the dot session, not dot commit. So now we will use the whatever we wanted earlier, test, and we'll press create. You can see that it has created successfully. And if you go back here and reload the database, you can see that I have got my record and we have successfully created the record over here. So, and we what we will do is, before going here, what we will do is we'll create an empty object over here, and that is called as message. A message will actually be empty over here. So what we'll do is we will pass something known as msg equals message. So msg is my Jinja variable that I'm creating now. So what we will do is when we go to create dot html down here, we'll go above everything like over here, and we will put this msg here, and after that we'll put two br tags to give more spacing down. Okay, and after we are done here, we are going to say message is equal to user created success. Okay, and we'll go here and keep the msg in a bold tag over here so that it will be easy to visualize. And go back to create and create a new form again with the same uh, details, and I press on create like this. You can see that we get a message called user created successfully. And now if I go back and if I refresh this page, okay, I'll go back and refresh this page, you can see that our message is gone. So I hope you like this tutorial, and in the next tutorial I will show how to create a better method of messaging and sending message from the backend to the front end. We will be using the message class there, and I'll show you how to do it in the next tutorial. So I hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe and share it to all of your friends so that it will be useful to them, and I'll see you next time.